A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a surprising turn of events, Poland has elected nationalist historian Karol Nawrocki as its new president, narrowly defeating liberal Warsaw Mayor Rafal Trzaskowski in a closely contested runoff election. Nawrocki, who is backed by the right-wing Law and Justice Party, PiS, garnered 50.89% of the votes, while Trzaskowski received 49.11%, according to the National Electoral Commission. The election results have significant implications for Poland's political landscape and its relationship with the European Union. Nawrocki's victory comes after a first round of voting on May 18th, where neither candidate achieved the required 50% threshold to win outright. In that round, Trzaskowski led with 31.4% of the vote, while Nawrocki trailed with 29.5%. The unexpected outcome of the runoff, where Nawrocki was projected to lose, highlights the shifting dynamics within Polish politics. At just 42 years old, Nawrocki is a conservative historian and former amateur boxer, known for his work on anti-communist resistance in Poland. He currently heads the Institute of National Remembrance, a government-funded organization dedicated to researching Poland's history during World War II and the communist era. His tenure at the institute has not been without controversy, as he has taken steps to remove Soviet-era memorials, causing tensions with Russia. Nawrocki's campaign was notably supported by U.S. political figures, including Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem, who spoke at the Conservative Political Action Conference held in Poland just days before the election. Noem called for Polish voters to support Nawrocki, labeling Trzaskowski as a failed leader. This backing from the U.S. has raised eyebrows and sparked discussions about the influence of American politics on European elections. Experts suggest that Nawrocki's strong and consistent messaging resonated with voters, particularly amid rising concerns about national sovereignty and security. Liliana Smich, chairwoman of the Foundation Council at the Warsaw Institute, noted that voters preferred Nawrocki's firmness over Trzaskowski's attempts to appeal to a wider audience. This sentiment was reflected in the election results, where Nawrocki even managed to gain support from younger voters aged 18 to 39, a demographic traditionally leaning towards liberal candidates. As president, Nawrocki's powers are somewhat limited compared to the prime minister, who currently leads a center-right coalition government. However, the president does hold the authority to veto legislation and influence military and foreign policy decisions. Nawrocki's election is expected to complicate the relationship between Poland and the European Union, particularly regarding issues such as migration and environmental policies. During his campaign, Nawrocki promised to withdraw Poland from the EU's Pact on Migration and Asylum, as well as the European Green Deal, which aims for significant reductions in greenhouse gas emissions by 2050. He also pledged to increase military spending to 5% of the country's GDP, aligning with growing concerns about security in light of the ongoing Russia-Ukraine conflict. The election results have drawn attention beyond Poland, with implications for the EU's future alignment and cooperation. EU Commission President Ursula von der Leyen expressed confidence in continued cooperation between the EU and Poland, emphasizing the importance of unity in addressing shared challenges. Nawrocki's presidency marks a significant shift in Polish politics, particularly as he takes office during a time of heightened tensions in Eastern Europe. His stance on Ukraine, which has become more critical during his campaign, raises questions about Poland's future support for its neighbor amid ongoing Russian aggression. As Nawrocki prepares to be sworn in on August 6th, expectations are high. Voters are looking for a leader who can navigate the complexities of governance while remaining steadfast in defending Poland's interests. The challenges that lie ahead are substantial, and Nawrocki's ability to deliver on his campaign promises will be closely scrutinized as he embarks on his 5-year term. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.